Hi everyone, welcome to my reflection about the campaign. And at first, I already gave my visitor passport after the visit. Now, I want to share my thoughts and feeling about my experience during the campaign. I also want to tell you some important things I learned. Okay, when I first arrived at the campaign venue, and honestly, I felt really excited and curious. The atmosphere was different from our usual classroom activity. There were so many interesting posters, and what made it even better was that we weren't just asked to look around, we were encouraged to talk and then ask questions and reflect at every poster spot. So it was just a walk through activity. It really felt like meaningful learning. I also enjoy talking with the presenters and then the senior were explaining each idea so clearly and confidently. I really admired the way they presented their topic with such passion. And then as I walked through the different poster spots, I felt truly engaged. It felt like I was joining a journey to understand important issue in education, not just theory but real things that we often experience as students or future teachers here in Indonesia. And then there were so many things that caught my attention, but if I had to pick one that really stuck with me, and it will be poster first, and the title said sail to speak a safe space and break the fear. This poster stood out to me because it talked about something very real and relevant: the need for safe space in classroom. The message was clear: students need to feel safe to speak up, to try, and even to make mistakes without fear. In reality, a lot of students choose to stay silent not because they don't know the answer, but because they're afraid of being wrong, being laughed at, and then or being judged, and then becomes a big barrier to improving their speaking skills. Said so to speak over a very thoughtful. It's not about forcing students to be brave, and it's about building an environment that supports them, where courage can grow naturally. The main idea is simple but powerful. The goal is not perfection, but the courage to try. That really hit home for me. And then the discussions at the spot was also one of the most meaningful. And the senior who presented the poster talked about how teachers play a key role in creating a sportive atmosphere. And then the teacher is seen as the captain of the safe building. The learning journey, setting an exam, and then making sure every voice, no matter how small, is here and appreciated. I gained a lot of insight about how teachers can create friendly, student-centered classroom that focus not just on results but on the process and confidence building. After joining this campaign, I've become even more aware that good education is not just about content or exam. It's also about how we help a student build their confidence and find their voice. And then this campaign really opened my eyes and honestly made me more motivated to be part of positive change in the future. And as a small memory, I also took a photo at the Say So to Speak spot because that poster really stood out to me the most. So that's a bit of my reflection. That thank you for the opportunity and special thanks to the senior who worked so hard and to prepare such a meaningful campaign. I hope this idea can continue to grow and make a real difference in education. Thank you so much.